Hi everybody, thanks for watching my video. A few things I want to say. One is always remember to unplug any electrical equipment before you work on it. Next, I'm not an appliance repair person, and so I'm not going to be able to answer any questions about appliance repair other than what I did in this video. And the last thing is I'd like to dedicate this video to my little brother, Laval Lion. Okay, so like everyone has said, you can see where the drum belt was by this dark mark. Mine is gone. I'm going to take off the front panel next, and I will pick you back up then. Okay, so to take off the front panel, there is a hex screw or bolt that you're going to need to undo. For this one, I'm using a 5/16. And I'm just going to put this right on the end of a screwdriver because there's not really a lot of space, but you could use the ratchet set if you like. Okay, so once you take the front off the dryer, the drum's not really connected to anything. So be careful as you take it off and hold the drum. The next part is going to be the belt. So my belt is here, and all of this dust and filth that I'm going to vacuum out. But here's my broken belt down there. So there's a pulley and a tensioner back here that you can't really see. I'm going to get some light and shoot this again. Okay, so I took the drum all the way out so we can see the inside. This is a pulley, and it should have a piece sitting in there. I'll show you what the new one looks like in a little bit. I went ahead and bought the dryer repair kit, which has extra parts in it. So it'll have this whole pulley piece as well as these wheels that support the drum. Like I said, my dryer is pretty gross inside. I don't think I've ever opened it since I bought it. So I'm going to finish cleaning all this out, get all of this lint and dust out, and then I will show you the new parts and we'll start putting things back together. Okay, so here's my broken belt. You can see that it's pretty shredded and frayed. I got a dryer repair kit from the Sears parts counter. I'm going to open it up, but you can see here's that pulley with the wheel on it that was missing completely on mine, as well as two new drum support wheels. That's these. So I'm going to replace those two. I'm going to take this apart and I'll pick you back up when I'm finished installing these parts. Okay, so these wheels come off by removing this little triangular piece with the flat end of a flathead screwdriver. You can just pop it off. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to try not to break a nail. Okay, so removing this one's a little more complicated. There's an angular brace here that supports it, and you have to take the hex bolt off of this to take the metal support off. And it also has a metal washer on the outside. You can use your screwdriver again and just pry that off. The dryer repair kit comes with a new shiny replacement washer that you can put back on, as well as new shiny fresh plastic clips. Okay, so things got a little hairy putting the drum back in. It's definitely would be helpful if you had a second pair of hands, somebody to help you support the drum while you make sure that the pulley is in place. But I did it. I just couldn't video it while I was doing it. And I'm spinning the dryer around just to make sure that the belt is flat all over, as well as that things are moving carefully. I put it as close to that black mark as possible, but as I spin it, it looks like the tensioner and pulley want it in a little bit of a different place. Let's hope that's not a problem. I'm going to close it up and plug everything back in, and let's see what happens. Okay, dryer is all put back together, and now for the moment of truth, we're gonna press the door switch and turn the dryer on, and let's see what happens. Hopefully the clothes are gonna spin around in there. I'm gonna try to set this so that you can see. And voila! We have tumbling.